Elsewhere, police in Mombasa are holding 3 terror suspects who were arrested on the eve of the new year for allegedly planning to launch a terror attack in Kwale County. According to an affidavit by the anti-terrorism police unit, Musab and Mistwa were on their way to meet 2 unknown terror operatives in Diani when they were arrested. Fatma Bugu with this and more court stories from the counties.
Mombasa Court Magistrate has granted the police the right to hold 3 terror suspects for another 10 days for them to complete investigations. The police will use the 10 days to gain access to the suspect's mobile phone and examine their M-Pesa and bank accounts to know if the respondents are members of the terrorists operating in Somali. Musab Abdul Nasir, Mr. Abdul Nasir were arrested in December 2022 on suspicion of being on a mission to disrupt the New Year celebration by launching a terrorist attack.
And they fear that the public has formed an opinion against the suspects. And
Mombasa Law Court dismissed the request to block the media from covering the proceedings.
This court is not persuaded that the applicant's rights to fair trial was in any way infringed by the manner in which the media covered the story. If the applicant is of the view that he was defamed by the said coverage, he is at liberty to file a civil suit for damages against the media house. I need not say more. In the end, although the prosecution has no objection, the suspects have not given this court reasons why this matter of public interest should be heard in chambers. The application is thus dismissed.
Meanwhile, the Mombasa Law Court Senior Resident Magistrate Vincent Adet has ordered a Nigerian national Martin Ike to be detained at Port Police Station to allow for further investigations. According to police reports, Martin Ike, who has been on the run, was arrested in Nigeria by Interpol police officers and extradited to Kenya, where he was handed over to the Kenyan authorities. He was charged with trafficking 647.7 grams of heroin in the country, with a street value of 1.9 million shillings through Tanzania. The hearing on his bond application will be on 12 January 2023. And in Kisii, Sebastian Matundura, who surrendered to the police after allegedly killing his son over a domestic dispute, was arraigned before Senior Magistrate Paul Mutai. Prosecutor Joe Mwathi applied to the court to detain the accused for 7 days to allow for further investigations, which was granted. He is being held at Gesonso Police Station until January 19, 2023, when his case will be mentioned. Fatma Bugu, NTV, Mombasa.